And welcome to the Horror Greenbook, the channel that takes you from coast to coast and con to con. This is your travel guide, Brendan, bringing to you another episode of the Horror Greenbook. Oh, here in the scary sanctuary. Hopefully, everyone's having a great week. I know it's been a while since we've last done a live stream, but hey, guys, we are here. I want to come to you and bring to you guys a special live watch party. So hopefully everyone's having a great night. What's going on, Bumper? Hey, glad to see you here, buddy. Yeah, man. Just been a lot going on, brother. Just really been adjusting to a new gig. So you know how that goes with the new hours and the new schedule and all that good stuff, all that new information. So I hope you guys really forgive me for being a bit MIA for the live streams, but I promise to bring to you guys more and more. But hey, tonight we're going to do a special one. We're going to watch Creepshow 2. And guys, the movie is available to watch for free on Tubi. So hopefully you guys will hang out with me and watch some good old Stephen King / George Romero inspired fun. Love the Raft. Yeah, the Raft is definitely one of my favorite ones in Creepshow 2. That was one that stuck with me, especially being a kid that watched this film a little bit too young. So the Raft really messed me up. Yeah, and thanks for the ride, lady. Yeah, man. Creepshow has some of the really just great, vignettes. So, Creepshow 1 and 2 are just fantastic. We don't talk about Creepshow 3 and 4. We were stricken those from the memory. Hey, we got Triple T in the house. What's going on, Triple T? Hey, man. Glad to have you guys here for earlier than usual live watch party. Like I said, getting adjusted to the new gig that I'm working. So thanks for sticking in with me, in regards to this busy transition. But hey, I'm gonna, as I get used to this new schedule, we're gonna do more and more live streams. So we're gonna ease into things with a good old classic. So I'm gonna give you guys some time to go ahead and get all queued up like usual. Hey, I appreciate that, Bumper. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, so a pretty sweet little gig for right now. So we're gonna see how the adjustment period goes with it. But yeah, you said you've been having some time off work, so you've been craving some live streams. Hey man, I hear you, buddy. I've been missing you guys and hanging out with y'all, kicking it. So I'm glad to have you all here for tonight, and we're gonna do it like always, guys. Feel free to chat. Talk about anything that's on your mind, what's been going on in your lives. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some of the stuff that I've been up to. I've been going to a few earlier screenings. I saw The Running Man. I also saw a few other flicks. I saw Predator Badlands. I really enjoy Predator Badlands. And we're going to talk about some of those stuff, throughout this live watch party. So look forward to talking about what you guys have been up to. What have you been watching? What's been new in your lives? We're going to get to all of that. But of course, guys, go ahead and make sure to get the movie queued up. It is available to watch on Tubi if you do not have a personal copy of Creepshow 2 to watch. I know Triple T's probably going to have a VHS copy of this. Yeah, I know Triple T's going to that Married with Children reunion. Yeah, with the main cast being there. That's going to be a good time, man. Definitely got to make it to that, Triple T. I'm looking forward to hearing your experience at that particular one, man. I'm really looking forward to hearing your entire rundown of how that's gonna go. I do have it on tape. Hey, I figured that, man. And we'll probably start the movie at 45 past the hour. Give people some time to go ahead and get in, join the room, Hey, we got Lori in the house. What's going on, Lori? Glad to have you in here. Yeah, I've been missing you guys a lot. Like seriously, getting adjusted to that new schedule. You know how it is. Like when you work a new job, you're learning all this new information, and then by the time you make it home, you're like exhausted. Even if you're not really doing a lot, it's just like retaining all that energy, meeting new people, learning names, all that stuff. So thanks for hanging in there with me. Hopefully, you guys had a good Halloween. What did you guys do during Halloween? As you guys know, or at least some of you know, I was at an all night movie marathon at the Texas Theater. AB was in the house, so me and AB finally got to meet in person and we hung out. We had a blast. We had a great time hanging out, watching Joe Bob Briggs and Darcy getting some real William Castle style theater shenanigans and like cast members. Well, I would say like crew giving cool welcome distractions during the movie, like at certain points, screams and stuff, like real deal William Castle style gimmicks. The only thing we didn't have was a tingler underneath the seats to shock people. You got lit, Bumper? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. That's the way to do Halloween. Guar must have been great. Man, let me tell you. I've always wanted to see Guar ever since my first time seeing them on like Beavis and Butthead as a kid. And I was just like, okay, what is up with this band? They seem so fun, so crazy. And man, all these years later, I finally got a chance to see Guar, and they did not disappoint. It made it all the more better, especially watching the Guar documentary and just really getting all the information in regards to their story and just all the ups and downs that they've gone through. I mean, they are really in it for the love of just the art and making music. So it was a dope time. They had like Helmet open up for them along with the dwarves. Um, Great time. I stood just far enough out of reach for all the liquids and the fluids, which came in handy because it was below freezing temperatures in Dallas that night. So it was extremely cold. I, oh man, hat goes off for all those great fans that were up front, got doused with all types of liquids, and were still able to go out and endure all that cold weather. I would totally do it if it was warm weather, but all that cold, oh man. Hey, what's going on, Jeff? We got JD636 in the house. Man, glad to see the crew here in the GBG in the house. We're gonna start Creepshow 2 in about 5 minutes, so go ahead and get the movie queued up, guys. I just wanted to let everyone go ahead and settle in. I know we're starting off a bit normal than usual, or a bit earlier than usual, I should say. But with me working this new job and having to get up like super early, we're gonna have to adjust things a little bit with the schedule. But I'm glad that you guys are hanging in with me. Go ahead and make sure to hit that like button. If you are new here, go ahead and make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you can stick around to more horror stuff. I will at least think maybe two more horror related things in regards to vlogs that I will be doing on the channel before the end of the year. So make sure to stay tuned, guys. We got Tony in the house. What's going on, Tony? How's it going, man? Glad to see y'all here. But like I said, guys, I have missed you guys so much. Seriously, hanging out with you guys every week, watching all these fun horror flicks. So needless to say, as soon as I felt like I could actually stay up longer than I have been over the past couple of weeks, that I would go ahead and do a live stream with you guys. So let's go ahead and get to it. We'll be starting the film in a little over 2 minutes. So let me go ahead and get myself all the way squared in regards to the movie. Let me pull up the chat doc. All right, pull that over there. But yeah, guys, hopefully everyone's having a good night. It's a great night for some Creepshow 2. So let's get to it, guys. Good chilling? Hey, same here. Same here. What's everyone having for dinner? Anyone see any good movies as of late? As I said, I've seen Predator Badlands, and that's probably my pick for. It's it solidifies itself between second and third best Predator movie. Um, and that's just gonna depend on where you feel in regards to Prey. Um, I think this one's probably a little bit more rewatchable than Prey, and I loved Prey. So this may be the second best Predator movie in my opinion, but I'm gonna need some more time to digest on that. But it was good though. I enjoyed it. It was a little bit different in regards to the perspective of the Predator being the main character. So other than a little bit of some humor and the Predator being the main point of view, um, you know, being something that's a bit of a different aspect, it was more of what we would enjoy. Good violence, great storyline. So I highly recommend people check it out, especially on an IMAX screen. It definitely lends itself to IMAX. All right, guys, we're less than a minute away from Creepshow 2. So let me keep my eye on the clock, and we will press play here shortly. Now, of course, guys, if you ever need a timestamp, go ahead and ask for one. I will be more than happy to give one. Okay. And we're getting close, guys. But yeah, we're going to have a good time tonight, guys. I want to at least get one film in this week. And with my schedule being Monday through Friday now, we may even get like some weekend shows in. So we'll see how this goes. All right, guys. Hope you're getting ready. Press play. Okay, let me see. New World Pictures. For whom the bell tolls. Good old New World Pictures. Yeah, I'll never forget my first time seeing this. I think it was either someone rented it or I caught it on TV. I'm pretty sure it was on TV though. That would be cool with the way my work schedule is. I figured that it would be a little bit easier for those on the East Coast to be able to catch more live streams, especially also with the weekend people being able to be available. Hey, Papa Gas, what's going on, Josh? Planning on seeing you sometime very soon in Tulsa for the Tulsa Horror Con. So I will be making that. So if I don't know if Happy will be able to make it to there or if Laura will be able to make it to that one, but I will be at Tulsa Horror Con. I know I've been chatting with Papa Goss and he's planning on making it one of the days. Yes, sir. Next weekend it's going down, brother. I'll be looking forward to seeing you. I always love that animated intro to Creepshow and Creepshow 2. Yeah, man, but I'm glad to see you guys here. I was hoping that I would see, some of these names like Josh and Lori, Bumper, Jeff, Triple T, Tony. You know, hopefully we'll have others drop through, like Captain Spaulding, others. Yeah, so let's get to it, guys. Man, I can't wait for this. You'll more than likely be there Saturday. Okay. Definitely let me know in the Discord if you guys are going to be there or when you're expected to be there so that I can see you for sure. We got to make sure to get a group picture. Movies that make you podcast will be there, and Laser Wagon may be there. Yeah. I'm looking forward to kicking it with y'all, man. Seriously. It'll be a great time to be one of the last few horror moments, horror events of the year. Yeah, so hopefully Vero will show up and some of the other members of the GBG, maybe old Restless. But like I said, I know it's been a while since I've done some live streams, so I'll plan to do more in the foreseeable future, guys, now that I'm a bit more adjusted to this work schedule. So thanks for hanging in there, guys. I know you guys have been missing some content, so I promise I'll get back to it with posting more frequently and also just doing more live streams. And also, I'm planning on moving soon, guys. So the Scary Sanctuary will look a little bit different sometime soon. So it's going to be a little bit of everything, guys. Hey, I appreciate that, Josh. Hey, AV, we just started, AV. We're like 4.5 minutes into Creepshow. So if you need a timestamp, let me know. And guys, yeah, me and AV finally met at Joe Bob's Spooktacular. And AB is so awesome, guys. She's everything that you would expect her to be. I know I'll be going to Texas Frightmare again this May. Yes. Yeah, let's do it, Bumper. I can't wait, man. It is a good thing, AB. It is definitely a good thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm just moving a little bit closer to my job. It's just right now where I live, the traffic is so crazy because they're building up so much. So I'm basically moving like maybe like 10 to 15 minutes away. You gotta lie, Craig. Yeah, there should be a good contingency of us at the Texas Frightmare for the upcoming year. So I would love to get together like some sort of meetup. Like I really want to do that. So I'm gonna try to organize that depending on how many people are getting together and where they're staying or what day they'll be able to make it to the convention. Fade the new Sanctuary Black. Proud of you, B. Hey, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, definitely try to make it to Frightmare, AB. It'd be a great time. I would totally look forward to like hanging out with y'all. And I rarely get any sleep during Frightmare. Like I'm running on fumes by Sunday, so I'm gonna try to actually do it a little bit different this year. I'm gonna take off on Friday and then take off on Monday as well to recover and hang out with a few of the people that are staying a little bit longer. So so far I'm going there for you all and Warwick Davis. Hey, that's high esteem to be in the same company as Warwick Davis. As hey, I'll gladly take that. I can't wait to meet Warwick myself. He's going to be one of the few people that I'll be happy to get something signed that won't be horror merch. Like, I'll probably get something Leprechaun to put in the Scary Sanctuary proper, but I want to get something Willow signed. I'm a big Willow fanboy, so Um, when I think of Warwick Davis, my first thought always goes to Willow. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to ask him to share some stories about, Val Kilmer and his wife, because he met his wife on the set of Willow. So I imagine that he has some fun memories. If I don't have to threaten my husband with violence again. Yeah, I know, right? But at least you made it to Texas and you had a great time. Yeah, it would totally be cool to see everyone, Lori. I don't want to miss out on meeting you guys and having like a group get together. So yeah, we definitely would have to do something like after Frightmare one of the nights or during the hours of the event, depending on who may be staying and how flexible your schedule may be. You too, Bumper. That's what's up, man. Your wife and I love Willow. Hey, Willow is an all-time childhood favorite of mine. So it's also one of my favorite George Lucas properties. It's a sometime in life would love to go to Scarefest. Scarefest is dope, Tony. I'm so happy that I was able to make it to Scarefest. AB, I'm at 8 minutes and 50 seconds now. Oh, your dog is named after Kaya. Oh, that's so cool. Org is awesome. His panels are hilarious. Oh man, I can only hope that they'll get a Warwick Davis panel at Frightmare. I'm pretty sure that they may, because I would love to hear about that man's career, like anything. And I bet he really captivates an audience. You're getting Return of the Jedi signed, exactly, man. Like he's just been in so much stuff, man. And as much as I would, love to get something Leprechaun signed, Willow will be way higher on that list for me. I'm definitely gonna get something Leprechaun signed as well though. But that's probably what I'm getting. Also, Wicked Pop signed. Oh wow, okay, cool. Lori is such a sweet soul. Her happy and I met up at OKC. Yeah, I know, man. That's still one of my favorite pictures that I saw of you, Lori, and Happy. So hopefully Happy will be there at Tulsa as well. I'll have to hit him up and see if he'll make it. I love y'all even though we don't hang out or live in the same state. Hey, exactly, man. I love y'all too. Like seriously, we have truly built something really special with the GBG. And I talk about you guys all the time with, people in my normal day-to-day life. So, you guys are really a big part of my life, and you guys drive me to want to just do more and more content for this channel because I know you guys really enjoy it, and I enjoy seeing you guys' reactions to things. This community is the best. Hey, I appreciate that, Papa Goss. Dang VIP. You know what, AB? Wait around because there are people that snatch it up quickly for VIP, and then there are people that can't make it. So as soon as I see any type of inkling about someone that can't make it to Frightmare that's selling their VIP, I'll let you know because it happens all the time. And you may also want to join the Frightmare group because that's where people are going to post where they're just like, oh, I can't make it, this happened, or I can't afford this or whatever. So people are going to be canceling their hotels and trying to sell their VIP tickets over the next couple of months. Yeah, yeah, Frightmare VIP and hotels go like that, and people just get it more so just to have it as a precaution, to where they rather have it and not need it as opposed to the other half or the other side of it, I should say. We're definitely doing it, Papa Goss. We're doing it. I can't wait. We got to hang out and vibe. Man, all that turquoise. It's beautiful. Yo, I can't wait, guys. I can't wait to end this year off with some good horror fun. But I'm thinking I have at least two more horror events that are on my agenda. One is in Oklahoma, Tulsa HorrorCon, I'm going to try to make it to Horror for the Holidays in Austin, because that one's a pretty good up and coming one, from what I hear. And there's a chance that Vero may be at that one. I have to contact her to see if she may be there, because that's in her neck of the woods. But if all goes well, I have to double check to see if they may even have one for Houston. But Houston, they would have announced it by now, and they had a Halloween pop up, so that may have been their last event for the year. Let me get you on that date, Josh. Let me see. Okay, Horror for the Holidays is December 6th and 7th in Austin, Texas, at the Palmer Event Center. So there's a chance that I may make that one. I've been hearing some really good things about that, so I need to double check some things in regards to like their guests and who may be there. Oh, Ken Forey's there. I've been needing to actually finally get some stuff from Mr. Forey, but I think he may be at a few other things I'm thinking about being at. Let me see who else is going to be there that I may need to get something from. Okay, Patty Mullen's going to be there. Oh, Barbara Crampton's going to be there. So she still will hopefully have some of those 40th anniversary Reanimator posters. Or is it the 35th anniversary? I can't remember, guys. My dates are going crazy. Dee Wallace is going to be there. All right. I may see Dee Wallace then. Ken Forey's going to have a Q&A. Dee Wallace is going to have an ET panel with Henry Thomas. All right. I can get some good content there. Yeah, I know, man. And I really I've met him more than a few times, but I actually need to get a couple of things signed by him. And every time that I normally see him at a con, there's a few other signatures that I need to get, like a bit more than him. So with this one being a smaller event that doesn't have too many other people, I think I should probably be able to get at least 2 signatures from him. I need him on my Rob Zombie's Halloween poster, and I would definitely want him on a something Dawn of the Dead. So I'm gonna do some thinking about that. You might save your pennies for RIP for Mad Monster, especially if they bring Robert Englund back. Yeah, definitely check it out, because you'll have more than enough time before Texas Frightmare comes around. That's, Memorial Day weekend. So you have more than a few months to save up and just see what people will possibly be announced as guests. Yeah, I really want one of those Reanimator posters, and I've seen her at a few cons, and it's just like, oh man, I just haven't had the funds to get it. But with this one, I think I'm going to spoil myself and get one. You would love to get him on the podcast? Yeah, man, you should reach out to him. I think he would be definitely down for it. You're officially become the co-host of the Movies That Make You in 2026. Hey, Josh, man, congratulations, buddy. That's major, man. Hey, man, I'm really glad to hear that. Hey, man, big things happening in 2026. So I'm looking forward to hearing all about your experience and seeing the growth in regards to that, Josh. Ken was so fun to be around at the Living Dead weekend VIP party. Speaking of, I can't wait to go to that next year, Jeff. Especially since it's slated to be the last one. That needs to be, I need to go ahead and reserve that tour, because that's going to be high on my list. She was at OKC Horror, but I didn't see the posters. Oh, man. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that she has some more. Treat yourself. Hey, I'm trying to, AB. I'm definitely trying to. Gotta keep that in mind every now and then. Told some I'm going to talk to some celebs to see if they want to come on the pod. Definitely do that, man. And the thing is, you'll be surprised how many people are down. And they're just like, yeah, just let me know. Here's my info, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I still need to reach out to Miguel Nunez about something. It's like, and it's so crazy. Like, every time I see him, he, like, remembers me, which is the craziest freaking thing. Like, when I saw him at Scarefest, we chatted for a little bit. And it's so cool to see, like, how he actually hangs out with the fans after the cons. Like, it's so cool to see, like, the people that have those personalities. You already booked your hotel room? Yes, definitely do that, Jeff. Definitely do that, Jeff, because I have to make it for that one. Now that I've experienced the mall, I don't necessarily have to do too much in regards to the panel and, certain things, but I really want to do the tour. I want to see one of the screenings, and I definitely want to do one of the VIP parties, so it's definitely on my list to do. And speaking of, guys, Jeff got me something really cool from Living Dead Weekend. I haven't picked it up from the P.O. box just yet, but when I do, you guys are going to freaking lose it. And again, guys, like I always tell you guys, you don't have to send in anything to the Scary Sanctuary, but I am really, really, really appreciative when you do. The fact that you guys think of sending in something to me is it's crazy to me, guys, because I'm not a big YouTuber or anything like that. I'm just a regular guy that loves horror. But for you guys to be so generous to say, hey, I saw this or I saw that, or I've had certain people remember that my birthday's coming up. They've just like sent in some things. Certain people sent in certain cards for Halloween. So I really appreciate you guys' support. And I can't wait to show you guys what Jeff got me from Living Dead Weekend, because you guys are going to freak out. Well, she left a lot during OKC, so maybe she just didn't have them out. Okay, that could be the case. I'm hoping we'll get lucky and see those posters. Miguel is the man. Yeah, Miguel is so cool, man. Triple T, what's up? Hey, Happy, we were talking about you earlier, Happy. So, Happy, are you going to be at Tulsa HorrorCon next weekend? Because I will be there. Yeah, we were just talking about you. I need to bring you some stuff hopefully next weekend. Oh, man, I really appreciate that, Papa Goss. Hey, man, you're big in our world. Hey, I really appreciate that. Like, seriously. I mean, for you guys to spend your time hanging out, vibing with me, watching these movies, it's dope. Like, I was super geeked to just hang out with you guys. I didn't know how many of you guys were going to be available tonight to hang out and watch the movie, even if you were just going to stop through for a couple of minutes. I knew most of you were, so I really appreciate it. It was too good. I knew you would have got it if you were there. Hey, most definitely, man. So I really appreciate you looking out for me, Jeff. Like, seriously. Promote you all the time, B. Hey, Josh, thank you so much in regards to that. I know you guys do. Like, I know so many of you guys have spoke to your friends and family members about the channel, and have spoken of me to other people, and that truly, truly goes a long way with this channel. So, whether you guys send in super chats, whether you send in stuff to the Scary Sanctuary, whether you're just liking videos and just donate, not donating, but spending your time here with me, it all goes into making this channel bigger and better. Well, shoot, maybe I will come then. I didn't know y'all were going to. Yes, sir. I didn't know for sure that I was going to go until Scarefest weekend. So I will be in Tulsa. It looks like Josh is going to be there. Lori said that she may be there one of the days. So, hey, man, if you can make it out, definitely try to make it out. Donovan, you just finished cooking just in time. Hey, I'm happy to hear that, AB. And it was so fun to hang out with AB. AB, y'all, she's so freaking funny, y'all. Like, I love her. So, we got to get AB out to more stuff. We got to get Triple T out to some stuff. We got to do some more GBG related stuff to where we can get together and hang out and vibe. Yeah, to meet Brian at a convention. Oh man, that would be, man. Like I rarely see him at announce this stuff. And speaking of, oh my gosh, that guys, you reminded me that I actually need to send off my Dream Warriors poster to get signed, and I've been really neglecting doing that. I have a signature to get on this poster that I've been meaning to get from someone that never really goes to the conventions near me. So just wait till I get back on that. I'll tell you guys more about that when I get it back. Yo, that's cool. He said, Donovan, if you want to carpool, we can. I want to go both days. But if you just go, okay, that's what's up. Hey, man, I love that about the GVG. Gotta make sure Triple T's ankle monitor doesn't go off exactly. He's gonna turn into Tay Case and turn into the race. Yeah, man, I'm so happy I got to hang out with AB finally. Like me and AB have known each other for years, guys. Like me and AB have known each other way before I even started the YouTube channel. So to finally meet her in person was so fun, and for us to literally be acting a fool at an all night Joe Bob event was it was quite the experience. Like oh man, we definitely lived it up. And B, if you don't have a hotel, you can stay with me and we can drive up together, save you some gas, but totally your call. Okay, cool. I appreciate that, Josh. I'll be road tripping with a friend up there, but I remember you mentioning that in regards to OKC HorrorCon. And hey, brother, there may be a chance that I may be taking you up on that offer, even if it's just a random trip to OKC, man, because I want to do more stuff up out that way because there's some OKC um related horror stuff out there that I kind of want to do, like even around the University of Oklahoma, like that Tom Savini movie that took place right around the University of Oklahoma. I would love to get some filming location footage of that, so that would be something we could even collaborate on, Josh, with me, you, and the podcast. So yeah, man. I will gladly take you up on that offer, brother. Hey, I really appreciate that. Yeah, so much fun finally hanging out with like-minded folks. I know, right, AB? No one is looking at us crazy for being like drunk out of our minds and yelling at the screens. Like that Kiss movie was so funny. And then AB made it. She got her last win for Phantom of the Paradise towards the end. Oh man, this I ain't gonna lie. This cigar shop Indian would like freaking freak me out as a kid. Yeah, we could do it together, man. Because I've never done that. Norm is 15 to 20 minutes away. Okay, yeah, man. I would love to do that, man. So we'll definitely set up a time to do that, man. Because like I said, I'll be having those lulls in between where it'll be hard to kind of put together some horror content where it's like that one little brief moment in between like January to like maybe March or April where there's only so many horror cons going on. Like I'll most likely go to either Cult Classic or Horror Hound, depending on who has the bigger guest list, because they're happening on the same weekend next year. I will definitely be going to Vegas Days of the Dead. So, Bumper, if you'll be there, I will definitely be there for sure. I did get approved to be off for work to make it there. Is legit one of your favorites? Yeah, that and that Kiss movie had me dying laughing. And then the Tingler, the Tales from the Dark Side story about the the gargoyle one. Yeah, that gargoyle one was so freaky. Hey man, I'm definitely gonna let you know, Josh, for sure. Thank you so much, man. So you're gonna be there Saturday? Hey man, so you will see me there, Bumper. I'm glad that I was gonna be able to make it work to actually make it there. So yeah, beep boop boop beep boop, and then pew 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 pew. Like seriously, we're gonna have to watch that movie together, and I kept the sheet, so we'll have. Like seriously, I enjoyed that Kiss movie. Like wow, that was so freaking funny. You're going to just meet two people. Who are the two people that you're going to meet, Bumper? I have to go over that guest list again, but I do believe I definitely want to get Sean Cunningham's autograph. I'm going to get his autograph on my, of course, my Friday the 13th poster, but I also want to get his autograph on my A Nightmare on Elm Street poster because he actually directed some of the, I think one scene. I think it was like the outside scene when Nancy is being chased by Freddy. I have to double check at least which scene Sean directed for Wes in that movie. But he did direct one scene. And I think that would be very cool to have Sean Cunningham on my A Nightmare on Elm Street poster. You kept your sheet too? Exactly. I mean, that's extra, um, memorabilia from that event. You want to be around movie magic? Yeah, man. It's one of those great things to be around, like set pieces and filming locations and things of that nature. You really feel that energy. Okay, Judge from okay, and then the redhead dude from Walking Dead. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, okay. So get Michael and then Judge. All right. Sean Clark is awesome. Hey man, I love Sean. Sean's and then he's such a real down to earth dude. So every time I see him, like he's down. Even though he's like super busy, he's always down to talk to people for a few minutes and stuff. So it's always cool when someone that's big in the horror circles is pretty cool guy. You also got intestine from the Spook Show. Nice. Oh really? Oh, that's what's up. I see Ted Raimi is going to be at Dates of the Dead Vegas too. Okay. Also, if he's going to be at Dates of the Dead Vegas, I may get him to get my on my Evil Dead poster then, because I've been meaning to run into Ted. I need to get him on something, the Evil Dead and Candyman. Now that I think about it, so I'm glad that you let me know about that. Yeah, so I'll definitely try to get Ted on something Candyman and my Evil Dead poster, and at least Sean on two things. Actually, I may get Sean on three things. I need him to sign my Crystal Lake Memories book. Yeah, it's so crazy how like certain things like this like really freaked me out as a kid. Like when he came to life and like the way he moves. Scalp them. Give them a nice little haircut. So, are any of you guys planning on going to any conventions next year? I know Bumper said he's going to Days. He's planning on going to Frightmare. AB said she's most likely going to Days. No, she said Matt Monster. I'm planning on doing that one. Days kind of messed up my my trip there, but it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna make up for it, and I'm gonna try to make also Gathering of the Ghouls. Okay, so you're gonna do the Hollow Scream Con? Yes, yes. I forgot about Hollow Scream Con. I'm definitely gonna make that one. That's gonna be a huge one. So I'm gonna look forward to seeing that one for the first time. Definitely remind me of that one, Bumper. I think I may have applied for influencer um, passes for that one, but now that I think about it, let me. Hollow Scream Con. Okay, I'm gonna probably see if there's a influencer. Yeah, but that's gonna be fun. Timestamp, sure. AB, I am at, let's see, 34 minutes and 25 seconds. Matt Monster probably going to do RIP and stay in the hotel. See if I can pick up Robert England at the bar. It was so funny. My friend that came with me to Scarefest could not believe that Robert England would just hang out at the bar afterwards. And I was telling her, I'm like, hey, Robert England's known to hang out at the bar after a long day of signing and just hanging out, just talking to people. She didn't believe it until we came back from the convention, and lo and behold, who's there? Robert, just hanging out, vibing. I'm still curious where they will have it out there. Yeah, I know. I'm incredibly interested in that. Did you go to that brand new one that they had in October? The one last month, Bumper. Or was it Nightmare in Vegas? Did you end up checking that one out by any chance? Going to one in Monroe, Michigan, put on by the Horror Museum, and then of course Horror Hound and Living Dead Weekend. Okay, cool, cool. I'm planning on going to like this. It's not even going to be a horror convention. It's going to be just a regular, almost like Comic Con, in like March, somewhere in Louisiana, so I can finally meet Kelly Jo Mentor, so I can get her on my Nightmare 5 poster, and that I could actually get her and Brandon Adams on this the People Under the Stairs poster that I've been eyeing. Pass the joint. Pass the joint. You sat at a bar with Eddie Furlong and Peter Arnold's stunt double. Oh, that's dope, man. How was that? You passed on Nightmare because I didn't need the guess. Okay, I feel you. Oh wow, Corey went shopping there. That's pretty cool to know. That's one thing I do love about Corey. Corey makes sure to support the horror vendors. I've seen him do that at a few different cons that I've been at. Like he goes shopping like a lot of us will. You bought them shots? Oh, that's a good man there, Bumper. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, man. Oh, the Raft. Those 80s joints. This is when Eddie was off the wagon a long time ago. Oh, okay, I feel that. I mean, you gotta take advantage of it. If he's off the wagon, you're like, hey, let me go ahead and get you a shot. Man, I swear this would mess me up, man. And the thing is, looking back at it as an adult, it's just like, man, it was so silly. But I think I was more so a bit disappointed because I thought both of the chicks were really hot, even as a little kid. So when we get to that one part, I was pretty devastated. I'll talk to my dad to see if he's free that weekend for horror for the holidays. If he is free, you're more than welcome to stay with my dad. My son and I can drive down and go, okay, cool, cool. Hey, thanks so much for being so generous, man. Like, again, for all of you guys, thank you so much. Like, all the various ways that you assist this channel. And I can't wait to show you guys the new and improved Scary Sanctuary. Um, and also, I picked up a new addiction, guys. So, um, I've tried my best to hold off, but I knew that I was going to pick up a few pieces on the clearance from this Halloween season and try to get at least one or two every year, or unless I come across some on Facebook Market that interest me. But I started the addiction of Lemax Spooky Town collecting. So pretty much I'm gonna design my own little spooky town, and I can't wait to show you guys how that's coming along during spooky season. So that will be another thing that you guys can send into the Scary Sanctuary, Spooky Village stuff. If you come across it on Facebook Market or on clearance at like Michael's or things of that nature after Halloween, because I can't wait to show you guys my vision. You forgot you're going to GalaxyCon in December in Columbus to get Giancarlo? Oh, nice. Man. Yeah, man, I would love to meet him. He's definitely high on my list to meet as well. Like I bet he just has tons of stories. Like I would love to. I mean, just ask him about. I would love to ask him just about like the filming of Do the Right Thing. I would probably love to ask him about that more than anything. Where it's just like, man, how was it filming that movie? He's 30 minutes from that event center. Oh yeah, that's not far at all. Definitely do that. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I bet he just. It did not only that, but I could just listen to him talk about his career. He's just one of those people that, like Warwick Davis, just consummate character actors that, whenever you saw them and stuff, you're just like, you notice them. Hey, the Horror Cat Dad, what's going on, man? Glad to see you here. Yeah, or ask him about his small role on Trading Places, or even Maximum Overdrive. Your mama. Like, I can't believe I was so afraid of this as a kid. Like, it's so funny. I wish I knew people that are into horror so I can make your channel go skyrocket. Hey, man, you're doing your part by watching and supporting. Don't hesitate to hit that like button, guys. That helps out a lot as well. Come on, Laverne. You playing around, Laverne. Get up there. Yeah, I know. Like, it's so funny, like, to see, like, the early roles of people that are, very notable nowadays. Yeah, exactly. I've never seen an oil slick at all. Now, how did that joint stay dry? I mean, to be honest, I just try to like shotgun the little sludge, see if I can get it a little high. Yeah, but it's been a lot of fun, guys. Just hanging out with y'all. So I really missed it. So I'm glad that you guys were able to hang out with me. Yeah, I did in the tube when he swam out. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Really, Bryan Cranston was in Seinfeld? I did not know that. But there are a ton of people that made cameos in Seinfeld. So I'm not surprised that he was in there. But that's pretty cool. I'll have to look up that on YouTube. I'm pretty sure someone has the clip. So I had a cute redhead, cute brunette. Yeah, I saw Creepshow 2 first as well. Yeah, this came on television, and I watched it with my older brother or my older sisters. Just getting mesmerized. Uh oh, Tim Watley. Okay, I'm gonna definitely look that up. Tobin Bell, really? Now I'm thinking of the Seinfeld. Down, 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 down. That's dope. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Eventually, they'll probably find some way to reboot it. I mean, if they did it for the Twilight Zone as many times as they have, I'm pretty sure that they'll do it for that. Hey, we got Demented Forever in the house. What's going on? Oh man, much love to the Demented Forever family. Whether that be B, my man Brian, Mike the Bagman, or Jamie, much love to Demented. Miss you guys. Yo, I know. What's up? We got. We doing the thing, guys. So this dude sucks. Yeah, man. Um, we got everyone here kicking it. It's a good night, y'all. I'm glad to see that all of you guys were available tonight. I know it was like a last minute like announcement that I was going to do a live stream, but I knew that most of you guys would at least make a quick appearance if you could, just to at least say hello. So I appreciate it, guys, and I will say I missed you guys like crazy. Oh, uh oh. Said throw up at the goo. Throw him in the goo. I can see AB screaming at. Oh man. Would have been here sooner, but was finishing up some editing. Tomorrow's review. Hey, I totally feel that. I know duty calls. I totally know how that could be. That's why I haven't been able to like live stream as much as I've been wanting to, guys. But you know, just adjusting to this new schedule and stuff. But I was like, okay, as soon as I feel more up to it, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and check it with the GBG. What's my favorite story from this one? Probably the Raft is probably my favorite one. It's probably the one that I think of the most when it comes to Creepshow 2. They just swim away while I was distracted. I mean, totally, I would. I mean, while I was eating, that's when you make a break for it. Hey, but like I said, man, you don't necessarily have to be here from, the exact second we start to the last minute. I know sometimes you guys, you guys have stuff that you have to do and stuff. So, even if you are just dropping by to just say a quick hello, that's always good for me. If you're driving, you're on the way to something, and you're just like, hey, man, I can't stay long. Just wanted to say what's up. Hey, I always salute you guys. I have not had the pleasure of meeting Rob Zombie yet. I've had a few friends that have met him. Like Bumper's met him, right? You've met him, right, Bumper? I think Bumper's met him like a couple of times. Yeah, I've had some friends that have met Rob a couple of times. So I'm hoping I get lucky and I'll meet him one of these days. He was just at like some sort of event, and him and Sherry were speaking with fans at like some sort of event, and that would have been dope. Yep, see, you met him at Mayhem Fest. Yeah, man, that's always dope. Yeah, so Bumpers met him. Bumpers met some real cool folks. Yeah, Bumper's been out there. I'm cold. The hunt is real. I know, man. The thrill of the hunt. Have I met Bumper? Yes, I have had the pleasure of meeting Bumper. Me and Bumper finally ran into each other the first time, I believe, last year at last year's Days of the Dead. And then we ran into each other again this year at I think we saw each other again at Days. And then we saw each other again at Monster Palooza. Stupid ads. Yeah, I'm at 51 minutes and 25 seconds. I had to add two that kind of threw me behind. Yeah, so I've met a few of the GBG. I've met Josh. I've met Bumper. I've recently met AB. I've met Vero. I was in the vicinity of Triple T. Me and Triple T didn't officially meet, but we were in the same vicinity of each other. Me and Donovan have met. Me and Jeff have met. I've met a good majority of you all. So if I haven't met you guys yet, trust and believe I plan on meeting you guys sooner than later. Each and every one of you guys that support this channel. I'll eventually wind up in your neck of the woods. You'll eventually wind up in my neck of the woods. And we're going to most definitely cross paths and hang out, travelers. I saw you at Texas Fright member. You were with, yeah, yeah. Hey, but now we know each other and we can always say what's up. We can always hang out now, Bumper. We're family now. That's the cool thing, man. Like, as I said, I talk about you guys all the time. If you go to Frightmare, we'll probably bump into you. Yes, I will definitely be at Frightmare. The cool thing about being a DFW local is knowing that I will most likely be at Frightmare. And the cool thing, the craziest thing was, there used to be something that would keep me from going to Frightmare. Like my first Frightmare was 2022, I believe. Yeah, I think 2022. And man, when I tell you, it could have been like my first one could have been like maybe like 2017, 2016, but it would either have something that would always happen on Memorial Day weekend to where either I was visiting family, I had a friend that had a wedding one year. It was just always something that was keeping me from going to Frightmare. One year I said I nothing was going to stop me from ever going to this Frightmare, and then COVID happened and it was canceled. So ever since then I haven't missed one. So hopefully that streak continues. Yeah, I know. Pervy Mervy. So he's definitely going to get what is coming to him later. Instead of just say, hey chick, you should probably wake up here. It's like, all right, I'm going to cop a feel right here. Yeah, this moment freaked me out as a kid. This is the part that really messed me up. I mean, just imagine being a young boy seeing boobs, and then next thing you know, you see this. This, yeah, was not fun as a kid. And the funny thing is, if he would have just left then, he probably would have lived to tell the story. Yeah, I've been going since 2014, but due to COVID, didn't go in 20 and 21. Yeah, exactly. And I've been hearing about, Frightmare for such a long time. So, it had been on my agenda to go to, but something always came up. So, I've missed my chance to meet people like Tony Todd and George A. Romero, people that were actually there, during some of those times that I could have actually have gone. But it is what it is. That's life, as they say. Come on, man. Get your Michael Phelps on. And then he wants to taunt them. That's the thing that made me so mad about this. I would have been in the car and skirted off so hard. I'm pretty sure he will. I'm very sure that he'll have a VIP line. Oh, you're saying that you hoping that he doesn't? We'll see, man. That's one thing I know. Those VIPs were going to be definitely going for it. But surprisingly, um, as much as I waited in regards to like all day Saturday and trying to get Patricia Arquette's autograph, I hear even on Saturday, people were able. I mean, not Saturday. On Sunday, people were able to get her autograph pretty good. So I'd imagine that would probably be pretty similar for Ward. So hopefully it's there all 3 days. Yeah, Romero was an all time for you, along with Julian Sands. Yeah, man. I'm so bummed I never got a chance to meet Romero. Like, I have, I know people that have met him at Frightmare and have pictures of him, and everyone speaks the world of George, of like how friendly and how much of just a real sweetheart of a guy that he was. So that's very cool to hear those stories. And then with Julian Sands, I have a memory that I always like to say about Julian Sands. I saw him on that last Texas Frightmare that he was at. It was like one of the last events that he was at before he went missing, and it was on a Sunday. It was like the last 30 minutes in the convention. I always like to do like a one final walk around the convention just to kind of like get a look at celebrities, get a look at the vendors and things of that nature. And Julian Sands was at his table, and it just like in a moment of like peace, and it just looks like he was just reflecting after a long weekend at the convention. And I believe he even had a panel. He had I believe he had a Warlock panel at Frightmare that weekend that I unfortunately missed. And for some reason, I sat there and I just watched Julian Sands in reflection. I don't know what told me to do it, but I'm glad that I did, because not too long afterwards, he went missing, and you know, we didn't have any news in regards to his whereabouts until they were able to resume the search again, and then they eventually found him. But man, it's so sad to hear about him being in that situation, knowing that he was such an avid hiker. But just having those moments with those celebrities, it keeps things in hindsight that they are spending time away from their family and friends to share these moments with us. So that's one of those things that I really appreciate about these celebrities that come out. Yeah, the VIPs can be savages for real. He was super humble and genuinely cool to chat with. Man, I'm really glad to hear that. Like, he's definitely one of those all timers for me. He set a standard, so that's really cool. Oh wow! So Jeff just gifted 5 gift memberships for you guys to join the Horror Greenbook membership. So I guess that means I should put up some exclusive content for you guys here soon. So thank you so much for being so generous, Jeff. So we have 5 members here for the Horror Greenbook. Jeff, your generosity knows no bounds, man. So I'll be putting up some exclusive content for you guys very soon. So thanks for the extra push, Jeff. You must have heard me say that I was planning on doing some content. So that reminds me, guys, channel memberships are available for the Horror Greenbook. I haven't put up much content, but I will be putting up some exclusives, such as some exclusive live watch parties that you will have to be a member in order to watch. Members will get exclusives like the ability to watch vlogs before the general public. So let's just say with my upcoming Tulsa Horror Con video, the members will be able to watch that a good day or two before it is released for everyone else to see. Yep, they are random, so you can gift them, and it just randomly goes to people to give them a shot to check out what the channel's like. So whether they're someone that's new or someone that's a long time subscriber. So thank you so much, Jeff, again for gifting the channel memberships. And it's an extra motivation there. So I love how you guys motivate me in different ways and support the channel. So much appreciated, Jeff. So guys, what is your preference? Are you more Creepshow 1 or Creepshow 2? I go back and forth with this all the time. 11/29, that's my birthday. So I'm a little bit more over 2 weeks until my birthday, guys. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for it, but I'm going to do something pretty cool for it. I mean, I already kind of started off by seeing Guar, so that was pretty dope. And guys, if you haven't seen Guar, definitely see Guar. they are they are worth the price of admission. You thought that was Laura Flynn Boyle? Yeah, I know, right? She does have that Laura Flynn Boyle type look, doesn't she? Like in the face. We feel bad for anyone that has to wait Matthew Lillard's line at Texas Frightmare. I know, right? And speaking of Demented, shout out to Mike from Demented because Mike was working Matthew Lillard's line and he obtained an extra autograph for me. So I have Matthew Lillard's autograph thanks to Mike, one of the amazing hosts of Demented. Creepshow 2 is your favorite? Yeah, I go back and forth between it, but I lately I've been saying Creepshow 2. Yes, November the 29th is my birthday, AB. Yeah, I feel you on that, the hard cat dad. The same with me. Sure, AB. 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 25 seconds. Thanks for the ride, lady. But yeah, for me, it used to be Creepshow 1, and then it flipped to Creepshow 2. But every now and then, I flip flop between it, guys. It's one of those things where it's like, man, I'll rewatch Creepshow 1, and I'm like, you know what, this may be the better one. And then I'll watch Creepshow 2, and I'm like, you know what, I'm digging this one a little bit more. So I waffle between them, guys. It's hard. But I think I definitely enjoy watching Creepshow 2 a little bit more. I think I feel Creepshow 2 has a little bit more rewatch value. That damn segment with the roaches always just like irks me in the wrong ways. But that's how effective that one is. Like I'm rocking really good with Creepshow 1 until we get to the roaches. And I'm like, nah. But I heard those roaches were in that facility for quite a while. Like I don't know why they said that they were going to wrangle up every single one of those roaches, knowing that they weren't. You got our Stephen King cameo. Straight off of 8 Ball. Stephen King. No, that's what I love about Stephen King. It's the fact that this man's so prolific. At one point, he could just be super high on cocaine. Next moment, he could be a raging alcoholic. Gets his stuff together. And now it's just, all right, now I'm Stephen King. Yeah, the roaches, I know, right? Those roaches got me. Yeah, the foreshadowing. Yeah, guys. But we're definitely gonna have to do like a horror Greenbook meetup. So we're gonna in 2026 we're gonna try to see what convention we're probably gonna have the most amount of GBG members there, or how feasible it would be to get people to get to that particular location. But it looks like Texas Frightmare may be a good one because it's further enough away for people to actually plan it to be able to be there. And then a lot of you guys are close enough to actually be able to make it or have actually gone before. Thanks for the ride, lady. Yeah, and speaking of Maine, I'm hoping to go to Maine next year. I have a good friend out there that actually lived in Bangor, Maine, but now she lives in Portland, which still isn't too far away. I mean, it's Maine. It's a super small state, so. Ooh, that good old auto tune. It's like, all right, search for my channel. Living in the future. Oh my God, Lori, I have been loving Welcome to Derry. So far, they are 3 for 3 in regards to their episodes, and I've been loving it, every single moment of it. As someone that really enjoyed it, the book, and the fact that they're able to finally tell the parts in regards to like Dick Halloran, being a big, huge The Shining fanboy. The fact that they're telling that part of it and expanding on things, um, expanding more on the lore that's already been explained and such. So I'm super happy. Oh, AB, this last episode's been so good, and we're learning some more stuff. Like, yeah, and not only that, but the oh my gosh, guys, the opening intro, the opening crawl, I love it with the whole riff on the whole Norman Rockwell's America being turned on his head with the sinister, Pennywise lurking. Oh, it's dope. Yes. Can't wait to the new season of Fallout. I actually need to finish watching that. I think I've probably watched maybe half of it, but I've been hearing some really good things about that. Thanks for the ride, lady. Thanks for the ride, lady. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Oh. Lady, thanks for the ride. Say thanks for the ride. I think she deserves 5 stars on this drive, guys. I mean, she's gonna get him there in record time. Best Uber slash Lyft driver ever. Okay, so now that I know where you guys stand in regards to Creepshow 1 or Creepshow 2, what is your all time favorite Creepshow segment? Now that's a good one. Right, I know. Get the offspring playing in the background. Yeah, 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 yeah. Man, I'll never forget my first time playing Crazy Taxi. And then when they released it for the console on the Dreamcast, and that was a really good port as well. Like that played exactly like the arcade game. Venus Flytraps. Right. Yeah, 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 yeah. The offspring. That's a blast from the past. Yeah, I missed you guys so freaking much though. Like I'm sitting here like thinking like, man, I haven't really been able to live stream as much as I've been wanting to. Just a lot of stuff like personal life stuff, job stuff in regards to like switching jobs and dealing with the new schedule and just traveling and it was a busy past few months. A lot going on, but thankfully things are getting back a bit back to normal for sure. And I can't wait to spend more time with my GBG family. So again, guys, thanks so much for sticking in there. I know it's been a little bit sporadic over the past few months. I always associate that song with Crazy Taxi. That's my sleeper agent activation song, right? It's like the pupils get dilated, and you're just like, oh, okay. There you go. She's activated. That's all it took. Just AB just turns into an assassin right there. Left him in AB. Yeah, I know what you mean. Just life just getting in the way. So it's good to just hang out with y'all, watch some horror, shoot the shit. I just love the effects in this one. I just wanted to thank you for the ride. Yeah, you beat that car to hell. Uh oh. Uh oh. Thanks for the ride, lady. He's like herpes. He just keeps coming back. Stuck with me for life, baby. Like the poultry guy said. You're right, no, right? Just a mess. Blood and all types of fluids. She got 5 stars on GTA, right? Like she's, I just love how she just progressively gets more unhinged. Oh, like seriously, she's like, hey, at this point, like, she's gonna go ahead and get concussed at the same time. You know, destroy some property. Definitely a murder, a hit and run, a murder. And next thing you know, it's just snows just like that in Maine. Super chilly. I could totally see this being a Wednesday for AB. I don't doubt that at all. But yeah, guys, I wanted to remind you again, hit that like button if you haven't. It helps the channel get out there to other horror fans that may enjoy checking out this fun that we're having. Also, I want to let you know that we are going to get back to doing more live streams and such. So just bear with me. I'm an old man adjusting to a new work schedule. But thankfully, I'm starting to actually feel like I'm really catching on and everything. So be on the lookout for more content. Definitely, that's definitely a film that needs to be watched for sure. That's a must see for anyone that hasn't seen that. Some shot on VHS trash. Hey, I'm glad to hear that, Donovan. Thanks a lot, man. I wanted to get something to get us back in the mood for watching some films together. I didn't want something too crazy, or something too lighthearted. But I think Creepshow 2 is like that right mix of everything. But yeah, we're definitely going to do some more live watch parties soon. And also, we're going to do some more Discord live watch parties as well. So those are a bit more convenient sometimes. So we're going to do some of those. And also, the fact that I don't want you guys to have to worry about, timestamps sometimes and things of that nature. So we're going to do some of those. The Casio soundtrack. Just bringing that car that's been through hell back. I'll tell you what, though. You can tell that's a German car because that car is still hanging on after just literally enough damage to kill like 9 people. Yeah, exactly, right? They really don't. They really don't make cars like that anymore. How about a little kiss? Yeah, after you've like crunched my skull in, how much do I want? All right, the other Ben's coming home. That's how you know they got money. They each have a Benz. Oh, did she kill herself? Carbon monoxide poisoning? What's going on? Yeah, picking up hitchhikers on the hood of your car. Don't do that. It's never going to end out well. I'll be slaying ya. Yeah, the animation parts were always fun when I was a kid. It still looks really good too. I love that they didn't cheap out on the animation. Haha. Got some for ya. Yeah, this is always fun. Yum 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 yum. Yeah, Creepshow 2 is so dope. If only they didn't drop the ball with Creepshow 3 and the next one. I'm very sad to say that I've seen both of those movies, and I can just tell people like, hey, don't see those movies. Just don't do it to yourself. You are only just a glutton for punishment if you do. I wouldn't wish that on anyone else. But yeah, guys, that is Creep Show 2. Absolutely love that film. So I'm glad that you guys were able to hang out and vibe and watch that with me. Glad that we picked up some new members. Thanks to the generous contributions of Jeff. Thanks again, Jeff. I really, really appreciate that. Again, thanks for the motivation, for getting more, you know, more content out there for the GVG. 3 and 4 were real bad. And the TV series. The TV series had some good segments, but yeah, I didn't really watch a majority of the TV series. I actually probably need to go back and watch all of it just to say that I've seen every last segment on it, just so I can know where I stand on the series as a whole. But yeah, guys, thank you so much again for hanging out with me. You know, I know it's been a while, you know, but hey, this is what, you know, the GVG is for, guys. You know, it's like the back signal went off and you guys answered. You're like, okay, we're going to be there. So, again, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to call it soon, mainly because I have to get up like super early in the morning and deal with crazy traffic to work. Thankfully, it's not too bad, but once I move, it will be a less chaotic journey to work, mainly because I only have to like drive like 12 minutes to get to work and back. So much rather that as opposed to almost 40 minutes. So that would make things a bit easier in regards to live streaming and staying up a bit later and stuff like that. Never knew about 3 and 4 for the longest time, but I've never heard good things about them. And you will never hear good things about them. Never. But yeah, like I said, have a good night, Bumper, man. I appreciate you coming through, brother. And we're going to have some more live stream fun here on the channel. Yeah, it was funny chilling with y'all again. Yes, I really, really, really appreciate each and every one of you guys stopping through and vibing with me. I really missed each and every one of you. So stay tuned for more live streams coming up shortly, guys. I'm going to make sure to give you guys more notice next time. But again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, vibing, watching some Creepshow 2. Stay tuned. Make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Comment on future videos. Go and watch some old videos and comment on those. But guys, again, I am Brendan, your travel guide with the Horror Greenbook. Thank you again for hanging out with me and vibing. It's always a pleasure, guys. But I am your Horror Greenbook host, Brendan, your travel guide, signing off, letting you know that it is scary in those streets. So let me know that you made it home safely. I really appreciate you guys very much, and I